my name's Akira. I'm with the Marketing Street team here at Rubicon Theater Company, and we're on the set of Love, Lost, and What I Wore, our newest production. And I'm sitting with Rondi Reed, who plays the character Gingy. Hi.
Hi.
You play the character Gingy, who guides the play by creating a framework that inspires the other characters' stories. What do you admire most about Gingy?
Oh, I think the one thing I admire about her is she's very much a survivor, and she talks about her life. You know, a lot of things happen to her, and I won't reveal them because they're in the play, but it's really interesting. She keeps an optimistic attitude, and she's open to everything, and the idea that she started thinking about all these things in her life and how they related to the clothing that people in her family wore, whether it was her grandmother, her mother, her sister, the fact that her mother made clothes for the two girls, and it brings up a lot of memories, and she's able to cover a lot of topics and a lot of human emotions while she tells these stories. She has a resilience that I really think is terrific. Yeah.
What drew you to Love, Lost, and What I Wore, and what do you enjoy most about Delia and Nora Ephron's portrayal of women?
Well, I was originally asked, before they even took Love, Lost into production, to do a little workshop presentation in New York. I just won the Tony, and I was back in Chicago. I was getting ready to go to Broadway and do Wicked, and I got this phone call, and my agent said, do you want to go in and for one night only, you'll do it's basically a backers production of Love, Lost, and What I Wore, and the Ephron sisters, and I was like, say no more, the Ephron sisters, I'm in, and I love Nora's writing, and of course had read her and seen her on shows and stuff, and I read the script, and I was just really intrigued with the story and what it had to say, and I was very fortunate to do it the night that I did it with Tyne Daly as Gingy, which I still hear her voice in my head. She's so wonderful. And Rita Wilson and Samantha Bee, and just a really interesting cross-section of people. And they said, do you have any interest? I said, I would love to do it. Will you keep my name on the list? And they said, absolutely. So this is part of the reason I got to come and do it at Rubicon, which I'm thrilled to get a chance to do it.
What extraordinary women in your life have inspired you in your career?
Oh gosh, that's a good question. I was really lucky. I worked with Jessica Lange twice, which was really thrilling. I got to do Streetcar Named Desire with her on television, which was amazing. And then I did an HBO movie with her. Kathy Bates, I got to be directed by her years ago for a pilot. It never got picked up, but then recently she guest starred on Mike and Molly as my best friend. So it was a great full circle. But these are the women that I looked up to, and Tyne also. I saw Tyne years ago when she did Gypsy, and I thought, boy, if I could ever be an actress, of her caliber, that would really be my dream. So it's always been these strong women, these fierce women that stand up, but they have vulnerability, and I think this cast that we have at Rubicon and the actresses that are all coming in are a big part of that collection. It's a terrific group of women to see.
Thanks for sitting down and talking with us. Come see Love, Lost, and What I Wore at Rubicon Theater Company running through May 18th.